Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here, and welcome again to another video. And in today's video, I want to first and foremost, I wanted to I'm hoping that you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving Day, that you had all your fill with joy, with food, with family, with friends, that you had a lot of fun. I hope you're doing great with the family, that there's good health. I wish you all the best always. So that is the first thing that I want to say today. But also, I want to make this vlog, this video, because I want to share some of the things that, all the blessings that God has provided for me. And normally around this time of the year, I try to get a lot of stuff. I go through the sales. I try to find the things that I'm missing in my collection. And there's always something there, whether it's in my Blu-ray collection, my DVD collection, my comics, my games, all of that. So I always get that action figure. So this year was no exception, even though I'm in the process of moving, as you know, and a lot of the stuff is packed. And I'm still packing stuff. I'm still getting stuff out of the way. All my collectibles out of the way. There's still some stuff that needs to go. But yeah, it's been unreal. We have to prolong the time for us to put the house in the market, because there was a lot of things that need to be done in the house that we were doing, but we contacted different companies to do certain things. Companies saying that they were coming, they never show up, or they show up late and they give you a different day for them to do the work. So it's just crazy. If you know the world right now, it's crazy. Like, for some reason, it seems that people don't want to work, or companies don't want to do the job. And it's not necessarily a sign that people do not want to work. It's just more a sign of the craziness of the world we live in. And it's hard to describe, or hard to find the answers to all those problems. And definitely it's crazy. So that's the reason why we have to prolong it. And definitely at the end of December, I'm going to visit my family. So I'm going to be away for a week. So it's just trying to get to that date before, put the house on the market. Before that, it's going to be an adventure in itself. So yeah, wish me luck on that. Pray for me. In the comic side, I did order a lot of stuff from Comixology. Things starts earlier nowadays, so it's like you can order stuff even before Black Friday. So they had a lot of sales with a lot of omnibuses digitally. I ordered a bunch of them. I went crazy. They were around $15 per omnibus. It is a bargain. You know, you're not gonna find an omnibus for $15. And to be honest with you, digital, it's easier for me. I like to read on the tablet than just try to lay down in bed and try to read a book, because normally I like to read while I'm laying down in bed. So it's easier that way. So yeah, I went crazy with that. But if I had something physical that I order, is this, the DC versus Marvel Omnibus. This is really a book that it was a surprise for me. One of the most anticipated books of this year. I chose in this case, the art of Jim Lee. Maybe you can see the reflection doesn't allow it, but there was also the classic art from George Perez, but I preferred this one because how long has it been since Jim Lee got the chance to draw the Marvel and DC universe together? It's been a long time. I'm gonna wait for the companion to this with the amalgam version, which is all the things combined. Not as great stories, not great stories there, but I'm gonna get that one. And the only thing that this one doesn't have, of course, is the George Perez Avengers stuff, which I wish there was another collection of hardcover. Recently, of course, after the passing of George Perez, you have the soft cover. A lot of people are buying it for FOMO, but I prefer hardcovers. I'm a hardcover collector, so yeah, I'm happy for that. I'm showing you my DVD collection. I have this Voltron. I went pretty much crazy with a lot of stuff on Amazon and also some stuff from Walmart.com. Voltron. I do have this digital collection, but it was a good price for the whole DVD collection. There's no Blu-ray for this yet. Of course, I grew up watching Voltron. So Defenders of the Universe right here, DVD collection was a really excellent price. Also, the G.I. Joe, the Real American Hero. I do have the previous collection of this, the separate collection DVDs, but I noticed that some of them, the disc is getting cloudy. Still, they'll play well, but I've experienced in some other DVD collections some rot, which happens particularly with a lot of Warner Brothers stuff and some different collections that they were not printed properly, so they're unplayable. I've been going through my DVD collection and I've been seeing that, so I decided to order another set. And definitely I'm gonna test it to make sure everything works, because I ordered some stuff in the past that didn't work So particularly with DVDs, you gotta be very, very careful. But yeah, I have this one just in case. The price was excellent. I got this, the Justice League Unlimited, the DVD collection, the Blu-ray. I already have the DVD collection. I have the digital collection, but I needed the Blu-ray collection, so I grabbed this one. Also, I got the Batman, the complete series. I have the DVD, the digital collection. It was time to replace it for the Blu-ray. The Batman, the complete animated series. This is a classic. I have the DVD collection. I have the digital collection, but I needed to have the physical copy, so I have that one. All this, they were in great prices, so that's the reason why I got them. Batman Beyond, the same thing. I have the DVD collection, but I needed the Blu-ray. I have the digital collection, but it was about time. There are other movies that I ordered last night, and they're gonna come eventually. So I have a lot of movies that I order. A lot of stuff also moving into the 4K. A lot of things are upgrading to 4K. Slowly but surely, I'm upgrading some of these movies. I'm a big cinephile. I love to have collections of DVDs and Blu-ray, so that's what we're doing. Now, on the gaming side, I did get finally, I was actually anticipating this for a while. I ordered this. It took a couple more days to arrive. And this I pre-ordered from Amazon. I got the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection for the PS4, and I got the Switch version. I already have the Steam version, which I've been playing like crazy, so I'm super happy for that. I know some people are ordering this and not opening them. I'm going to open them. I don't care. You know, I collect things, but with DVD, you know, some people like things wrapped and pristine. I'm not necessarily that type of collector for games or movies, but yeah, I'm super excited, pumped for this one. I'm hoping for next year. I know that there is an Xbox version coming. Hopefully that comes with more extras, like a collector's edition. That would be great to have. Also, I did order, and that's another thing that I would say, don't miss on this one. Sega Genesis Classics is going to be delisted from all digital fronts. I do have the PS4 version, and I decided to get for the rest of all the other consoles. So I got the Sega, you know, the one for the Switch, and I have the one for the Xbox, which I'm super glad that I grabbed them. And also bought the Steam version, which I already had, I think, some games in there, but I didn't have the full collection, so I bought the bundle, and it's great. It's missing some games because they were delisted, but I have some of those Sonic games already have it in the Origins collection, so I don't mind. So, but yeah, I got this, and also I ordered this because it wasn't a great price. The Hellboy Web Weird. I have this on the PS4 and on Steam, but I wanted to have the physical copy, and this is the collector's edition. It has a art book with the art of Mike Mignola, and you know, the art of the game, which I like this game in the sense of the art style. It's not the greatest game, gameplay wise, but the art style it respects, and that's what they're trying to do, to emulate the art of Mignola. And it looks great, so I'm happy that I have this. Normally when Switch games, I try to get the physical copies. I stopped doing the digital stuff with them. I'd rather have the physical stuff because of the nature of the Switch. Actually, the games tend to be very collectible and hard to come by, and they hold value for a while. With the PS4, I normally get a lot of digital stuff. I get physical stuff, but a lot of digital stuff. The same with Xbox. But yeah, and also I bought a lot of games digitally on Steam and also on the PS4. So yeah, I will surf on the game side. On the action figures, I don't have anything right now, but I did get a few. I got finally the Firefly helicopter, G.I. Joe helicopter came. Haven't even unboxed it because it straight went to storage, unfortunately. We're gonna have to wait till next year to open it. There are other action figures. I ordered stuff from NECA that for a while, stuff from Hasbro, stuff from Big Bad Toy Store for pre-order. Finally arrived, and you know, unfortunately I didn't open it, so it went straight to storage. And I have other things that are coming too, and other action figures that I order and special sales. They haven't arrived. There's been some delays, but they're coming. Some stuff from Target, some stuff from Big Bad Toy Store are coming supposedly. On the statue side, I did not order anything because, of course, right now putting stuff away, so I did not go through the sales. I avoid to go through Sideshow website, or even Iron Studios was sending me some emails to look at the website and the special sales. I just avoid those sales right now. But I got the notification my Batman statue from Twitterhead is coming, the Jim Lee style. and that's gonna come maybe this month or next month, I don't know, so we'll see. So on the statue side, at least I got that. Also, I got a notification from my DeLorean, a diecast model 110, that it's gonna come soon next month, and December is gonna be here, so I'm excited for that too. There was a delay on that, but told me it's already sent in, already sent pictures and all of it. The shipment they already have in warehouses, so we'll see. That's coming. So it's gonna be a crazy month for December. And yeah, you know, there's a lot of exciting things happening. And honestly, it's been a fantastic year. I can say that God has been very good to us, even through the challenges with health, with finances, with selling the house, with family, you know, things. There's always challenges at work, things like that. But God has been good to us. I'm blessed. All this is a reflection of that blessing. Some people don't have the means for the things that I'm able to purchase. Some people spend more money than I do because they have more money than I do, and more disposable income. But I'm count my blessings, the fact that I'm alive, the fact that I'm still here kicking it, the fact that I have a family, that my family is here. I also have my birthday, you know, on Black Friday. So it's like it was a double whammy for me, like be able to sit down with my family, my daughter, you know, have a cake and just sing happy birthday. All of those things are so important. And to be honest, it's the little things that matter the most, more than the big things. More than all of this, what matters is the little things. And I am blessed, you know, through what's going on in our lives, you know, also in my family. My brother was having some issues with his daughter, physical. They're still going through some battles, medical battles, but they got some great news this weekend too. It's like God is good. No matter what, God is always good. And I'm blessed to be able to share that through my channel. When I say things, if you follow me on social media, I try to share as much positive outlooks of things. Not everyone does it. Unfortunately, we live in a world that is so full of hate and people discriminate others just because they have opposite views. But I try to be fair with everything I do. Ultimately, all of these things are not important. What's important is the things that you have, like love, like hope, the things that are spiritual. Those are important. The family that you have. And, you know, I'm blessed that I have a family that loves me. I love them, and we have good communication. It's not always been that way. Sometimes we have our issues, but it's good to have that. As long as you have someone you care with. My parents are in good health. You know, they're blessed. My sister, you know, my whole family. Some of my family members, my nephews and nieces, are already following their dreams, doing things. They're not here, so they weren't able to travel to be with us during the holiday. But still, it's fun to see those kids grow and become men and women and just following their dreams and their visions. And that's important. That's another blessing. So I want to say to all of you, thank you for your support. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for still, you know, next year, my hope is that after we settle, we find the house that we're looking for, that we are going to be able to, you know, to go back to some things that I did in the past. I want to go back to book reviews. I want to go back to more concise weekly reviews, to do more of that, to work on more projects, go back to the podcast, things like that. I really want to get back to work, and I also work on my spiritual channel to start building that one up too. So only time can tell, but all we have is hope. But we also have joy for the things that God has done for us, and I hope that He does the same thing for you. My friends, take care. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. Also follow me on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. The links are in the description. If you feel like helping financially here, the channel too, because all the things that you can do for me help me to build this channel. You can do it through Patreon. You can do it through PayPal. There's so many ways. The links are in the description. Thank you for everything. God bless. Again, I said it many times in this video. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.